Hello, welcome back to Wolf Plays FTB Skies 2. And this dripper, I want a lot of clay. Specifically, I actually want terracotta, but we're going to see if we can get that using this dripper and one of my favorite mods, which I just placed that one the wrong way. Let's place one this way. And one that way. Modular router. So we are going to, on this side, I think, I have a bunch of dirt that I've been picking up. So we want you to pull, let's see, I should be able to do this from above. Now you're pulling dirt in. That's great. You're not super fast, but that's okay. And then I want you to place in front. And over here, we're going to put this one, which already has a little bit of clay in it. We're going to utilize a different mechanic for this one. We're going to have you pull from underneath. And we're going to have you break what's in front of you, but we're going to break something specific. So we're going to grab clay. And we're going to put you in here. And match by dropped item. That's not what I want. I want by block. You should be running. That's a clay block. In the front. Oh, you lost my block. Okay. Whitelist that. No? Do I need one? Is that what we're... That might be. I forget JEI dragging doesn't always work. Alright. And then that's basically just going to work for free and kind of slowly, but at no cost for energy or anything else. Should get us a bunch of clay. 2,000 and something-ish for starters. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And then the next part of what I want to do with that, we're going to set up out here. Well, actually, we're going to do some crafting first, and then we're going to set it up out there. And that is a little bit of create. We'll probably get way into create in the not too distant future. All right, let's go out here. Kind of thinking some of this area here, I'm gonna maybe have the starter parts of mods be here and then they'll expand out onto the island. I haven't entirely decided what that's going to look like, but all right, so nope, wrong. And then we can put one of our wheels. Let's keep this handy. Let's put one right there. Oops. Easy. Easy. Let's grab the dirt here for now. And then I should have some water. And you just need to turn a direction. It doesn't really matter that much which direction. Okay. And then I need, am I out of shafts? I must be. That's fine. I suppose I'm going to have to gear you up though, aren't I? Let's grab you and you. Put you there. Want you off in like that direction. And then we'll put you up there. I still have some casings, I assume. I do. We're going to put a casing on there. We're not going to put you there. We're going to put you not there. We're going to put you there. We're going to make one of these gearboxes a vertical. We're going to send it over this direction. All right. No, actually we're not. I lied. I want to do all of this differently. We're going to take the vertical gearbox and send you in this direction. And then on top of that, we're going to put one of these, this. My jump boost is a little bit insane. Put you on there. Oop, oop, easy, easy. Okay, jetpack off, please. All right, and then you will also want, we do not want a vertical gearbox. We'll just take, we should be okay to take you, I think. Yeah. Let's make, can I get there with one? Yes, I think I can. Where did I put my mixer? Did I not make the mixer? Clearly did not make the mixer. I need another one of you. Mixer. Now, are you spinning fast enough? I need goggles. One plate. No problems. One of you. And 2 glass. And you're gonna go here. Okay. Good, good, good. And then with this guy over here, let's extend you out. And the $9 million question is, are you spinning the way I want you to? You are not. That's fine. One of the features of gearboxes is that they change the direction of rotation. Now you're going the way I want you to. Right. So what we're going to do with this is something I've never seen before, but I'm hoping it'll help me to do a lot of bulk dyeing of some materials. So let's come over here. I need some cyan dye. Together, you're going to give me some. All right. Yeah, I don't care for that feature. And then we'll just put a block over there. All right. And then, so I should be able to take you plus you. If I put a bucket of water in there, and I toss one of you in, then I'm going to need another bucket. Oh, you made only 250. Interesting. So I actually need 2 more cyan dye. And you plus you. Plus you. There we go. All right. Then I should be able to scoop you up. Put you there. Wonder if you dyed dirt. That would be kind of funny. Anyway, let's go get a little bit of this. Oh, you turned into grass. That's problematic. And then I drop them over here. Nice. And now I have cyan terracotta. I like that a lot. So while we're at this, let's look at... so now with magnet still off, if I toss you down there... All right. Now we're on to something. I got an idea. Let's grab... Do I want to modular router it, or do I want to... let's see. Can I... The vacuum module. Let's get one of those, and then... You're just going to drop it, right? So... Maybe one of those. And actually, I probably want 2 of those. Yeah. Okay, so you need a hopper, which should be doable if I grab some iron. And you need one of you, stupid goats. Did I mention recently that I'm tired of the stupid goats? Let's see here. We could probably do this in a very create way, couldn't we? Maybe before I do this. Let's look at that, actually. Yeah. Let's make some more of you. And we'll use drawers. I got an idea. Let's see if this will work. Okay, so if you were a drawer and you held terracotta, you are locked so that that's the only thing that you can hold. And I put, ouch. this here and I spun it around. And then over here, I could put another one. And you would just drop that in and it would get converted. Oops. Great. Thank you. And let's take you out. And let's put another drawer here. With you on it. And we're gonna put the cyan in here. We're gonna lock you as well. Perfect. And then we do this. So you should drop into the world. And then about the time you get over there, you're converting. So you're not fast, but you're automatic. And that's pretty cool. I need a way. It would be nice to be able to drop them onto there. Actually, you know what? I probably can. Let's grab a bunch. And I already have a drawer, so that's good. Yeah. All right. Obviously, if I get into brass funnels would do this a lot faster. But for now, it's just something that kind of sits here and does its thing while I'm doing other stuff. I gotta be ready to place you. Spin you around. So you're gonna drop there. You're gonna get into there. And then come out this side. How are we doing? 3, 2. Are you not picking up? Still at 2. Down to 1. Feel like you're not dropping. Oh, I see. You're not dropping because you're getting stuck, apparently. That's interesting. I'll have to figure out a fix for that, I guess. Not sure what it would be, but I'll have to figure out a fix for that. Really gotta stop getting into the fire. Because if I go farther back, then you're not going to be in the right spot, right? Yeah. Let's see. So I pick you up. Let's see. So which one is this? You're the finished product. So you're the intermediary. So if I put you there and I put a funnel on you, if I spin this guy around, will you still hit the side of that? Survey says yes, you will. All right. So realistically, I would need you to live here with the funnel there. And then how do I get you to where I want you to be, though? One second. Okay, new idea. Let's try chain drives. Let's do this. You're only gonna make me one. I want like 2. Yes. So if I put one here and one, nope, not like that. And then I think I'm gonna need to gearbox you, right? Yes. Which is easy enough to do. That's the wrong key, Wolf. That's the wrong item, Wolf. So if I gearbox you and I put a shaft there, you're both going exactly how I want you to. Okay. So then we're building this on camera. This is why nobody creates stuff on camera. If I put you there and your output is gonna come right here. You're the finished one. You're filtered, so that's probably you. What in the world are you doing? Don't know why you don't have a filter. That's a little weird. We'll fix it. Okay, so, and then you would come out like this, and finished product would be here, and you would go in there. And then you're an in, you're an out. And then realistically, I would love all of this to be way faster, but we're just gonna test it quick, verify that I'm not completely insane and that this does work. And then I will make it look nicer in between episodes here. Let's see. So I'm gonna need something there and something there. That's very odd. Is that a thing I want? Might be a thing I want, actually. And then I should be okay to place this here. Perfect. All right. So all I have to do is swap this guy around. And let's turn on the jetpack with the hover so we can see this. So a little hard to see with all the particles, but the clay is coming out of there into here. So if I spin you around, oh, you know what? You're not going into there because you don't have your filter set like you need to. There. Now you should be coming out of there and then getting converted and going into there, and we should see this going up and that staying pretty steady. Yep, went to 7, went back to 6. We're at 26 here. Why are we not going up? Are we just clustering? No. Or are they? Yeah, we clustered a little bit because of the speed. All right. Well, proof of concept anyway. It does work. If I speed it up, I could make this go a lot faster, either using a lot of gearing or something of that nature. So, and overall, it's relatively compact. So, clay in and cyan terracotta out. So, overall, pretty happy with that. Yeah. I like that a lot. Okay. And with that, I think we're gonna call it an episode here. And when we come back next time, we'll probably put some of that terracotta to use, and we might do a couple other crafty type things, or we might go a different direction, play with a brand new mod. Well, I guess I have to wait to see. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.